So I went on Twitter and I said, if you guys saw this lineup on the twos, a pure post scorer and a 99 sharpshooting defender, what would you do? Now, Power brings up a great point. It's hard. You pretty much have to defend the post because you've got a lock with all gold shooting badges. You know, Davis yawning, even though I drop step him if I had to. And, you know, some people even went the toxic route. So they hit off the servers, but my man's right here going through the 5 stages was probably the funniest one, guys. But this, to be honest with you, is one of the most toxic lineups you will ever see in 2K19. Guys, if you're looking for a max 2K account, high overall, max badges, go check out sportstnb.com. The link to his website will be in the description. Super easy to navigate to. He'll hook you up right away with a great 2K account. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Yo, what's going on, guys? Man, it's your boy Dignified TW, and we are back with another video, guys. Now today we are running what a lot of people think is the most toxic lineup in the game. We are running a 99 pure post and a 99 sharpshooting defender. Now the craziest thing about the sharpshooting defender is it's got all Hall of Fame defensive badges and it's got gold shooting badges, so it's knockdown. It can pretty much guard anybody. It's just an OP build. Now this lineup itself, unless you've got like really bad communication issues or your lock sharp can't hit a shot, I'm not saying any names, but if that happens, it should be wraps. You can see I'm playing high IQ defense right here. You should not be losing many games with this lineup, guys. Now, if you guys want to see more of these videos, maybe me on the sharp log itself, make sure you leave a like. Likes do help a lot. I know a lot of you guys don't think they do when a lot of YouTubers say it, but make sure you guys like the video. It really does help tremendously. You can see I'm going with the cheese right here. Playing on my shot post has helped me so much with my post game. A lot of post scores. You'll see a lot of how a lot of people are guarding me as just sitting in the paint. But you can see how versatile this player actually is. I can finally do the post hop shot one cheese. You're pretty much unguardable with this, guys. But like I said, playing on my shot post has helped me a lot. Kind of know different moves, how to dribble even, how to like spot up and shoot. Kind of just how to maneuver a lot better. And to be honest with you, this is probably one of the most fun builds I played on all year. I can see he's trying to bait. He's watching me way too much. Tell Babo to cut in. Boom. He knocks it down. Like I said, this is unstoppable. There's no way you can guard this on NBA 2K19. There's literally no way you can stop this unless you're hitting off the servers in June. But anyway, here we're back with our second game. I got a couple good gameplays for you guys. This first one, nothing big. This first gameplay was actually super easy. I just wanted to show you guys how good this build is. You can see I'm going against a pure stretch. Finally, I had the capabilities to actually dominate a pure stretch. Even on my shot post, I could kind of do it. But on a pure post score, it was so much fun to actually use. You can see right here, we're poking the ball loose. Babo's defense is great. Like I said, you have all Hall of Fame defensive badges. So it plays like a lockdown, but it shoots like a sharpshooter. It's deadly. So you can see right off the bat, like I said, everybody guards sharpshooters or guards post scorers just by sitting in the paint. So my gold dimer out to Babo. He's knocking that down in the corner. Now, like I said, the best thing about having this sharpshooting lockdown build, he's able to spot up from the hash mark, or he can go corner, whichever one. And you can see I'm drop stepping the stretch big right there. It's a GG, but you can see this guy obviously quit. After he saw both of those plays, Babo knocks down another shot. The next frame, you can see he quits right there. So I'm pretty much just going to be ISOing the stretch big the whole entire game. But like I mentioned before, me being able to know how to shoot fades and to do those little speed boost post back ups, a lot of people say difficult shots doesn't affect your fadeaway. But when you do it the way I'm doing it, like right here, your post or your difficult shots actually does work for your fadeaways. You can see that every single time. Notice throughout the video, whenever I'm doing that move, difficult shot pops up whenever I'm doing a fadeaway. So it definitely helps it a lot. You can see I'm just yamming down on this guy. I think I dotted Babo because I haven't missed yet. I can't remember. And I'm pretty sure he just missed a wide open mid-range shot, but it's whatever. We're cooling. You can see I'm going with a fade right there. Look how big that bar is, guys. This build is super fun to play on. Like I said before, if you want to see more post-score gameplay, make sure you like the video. You liking the video helps me out tremendously. It lets me know that you guys like to see more post-score gameplay. And it's just, this build is just too overpowered. You can see me, I'm just coasting right here, giving him a couple drop steps, do a little post hop inside of the paint, green light, hands up defense. There's nothing you can do. Going right back up to the paint, just kind of dribbling, just kind of messing around at this point, trying to see if the dribble moves were even decent, like my post shot. And to be honest with you, it doesn't dribble as quickly, but these dribble animations are actually super beneficial, especially when you're going against like glass cleaners and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to end this game real quickly. Babo's throwing it down. Easy 22-6 game just to get warmed up a little bit. Now imagine you were running this lineup, not toxic at all, just a lockdown small forward and a play sharp. You know, pretty standard lineup. and you guys match up with 299, the most toxic lineup in the game. That reminds me, let me know in the comment section which one is more toxic. Would you guys rather guard this lineup? Maybe not, necessarily the 99s, or would you rather guard like a sharpshooter and a glass cleaner, or stretch big glass, stretch big rim protector, just L2 cheesing the whole entire game? Which one is more toxic? Which one's more hard to guard? Make sure you let me know in the comment section. But I'm going to give this guy his credit. This guy right here, he was cooking me. I'm not going to lie to you. The biggest thing with the 7-3s, you guys will notice, even right there, is the lateral quickness. This guy was abusing my lateral quickness, and I'm 7'3", the max weight, heaviest you can go, so obviously my guy does not move that well down low, but I'm going to dot Babel up top of the key, like I mentioned before. That's so beneficial to having somebody that can knock down that shot and play stellar defense. It's just a great combination. You can see right there, I didn't tell Babel to cut, but I'm going to get a quick little hop step backwards, still difficult shots on Hall of Fame, which is crazy on this build. It's super helpful, and we're knocking that down 7-5. Me doing my thing, like I said right here. Told Babel to go to the hash. If he starts biting at all, I'm gonna dodge him. I'm gonna dodge him no matter what. You can see I'm going with the fade right there. Pretty good release. I think I only missed it because I did do a lot of those post ups. I do notice if you do too many of those, you kind of miss a lot of shots, but you can see Babel poking the ball loose right there. But we're gonna go back down and play some defense. You guys can notice they got 14 points. I'm not afraid to say the majority of them were the lockdown cruising me. But you can see Babel's poking the ball loose. This guy's got his takeover badge. So I'm trying to be careful to pass it in because I don't know, man. I'm not trying to give these guys the ball too many more times. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to get the entry pass back to me on my post score. This guy's got his lockdown badge, so we've got to be smart. Do a couple quick things. You can see I'm changing my position, which is very helpful. And with this little post hop one, that little step back move right there, it doesn't create a lot of space, but it definitely helps. And I'm able to knock down that shot. 7-14. We're not doing well. I'm trying to get Babel open off the screen. I've got Bruiser and Brick Wall. I'm trying to get a good screen off there. You can see he's even being able to fade away on top of the key. I don't know what he gets difficult shots on. It's either silver or gold. He's able to knock that down. See, I'm going back with the post hop shot, one cheese. It doesn't matter. Lockdown defenders there, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I was having a good time. I'd be lying if I didn't say this was toxic. But was I enjoying myself a little bit? Yeah, I mean, everybody enjoys being toxic every so often, but you can see right there, I had my icons open, had R1 open. You can see Babel's icon was X. I was literally spamming it to pass, and for some reason it wasn't working, but you can see I'm playing good defense now. I know how this guy was playing. He was just trying to do little dribble move animations at the top of the key. That's an easy poke loose every single time because their ball security is not high, but you can see going back with the fade, we're able to knock it down. If you guys want to know any of my post score animations, the link to that video will be in the description. The only thing that is different is the post hop, which is I'm using post hop shot one on this guy, and the jump shot is also a little bit different. You can see another little post hop shot one cheese right there. The jump shot is the very first one that I actually used. It's the jump shot 22 Carmelo Rudy Gay. I think it's 70-30, and it's water, man. You can see the fades are super consistent with it. The spot up jump shots are very consistent with it as well. You guys noticed that from my 1v1 video, and like I said, man, if they leave Babel open on top of the key, he's usually able to knock that down. Hustle rebounder on gold. I'm able to snag that back up, and I'm dotting him for the game. But this is a pretty good gameplay. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the more competitive game. They've got the same lineup we're running, but ours is just a little bit better since we're 99 overalls. You can see how this game's starting off. Not the best. A little rim run from the lockdown. He's trying to mash me, but I've got silver defensive stopper and Hall of Fame bruiser, and I'm a 99 overall, so it's hard to score on those little drop steppers inside. He tries to post spin by me. Might have been able to have it. He just chucks it up. There's 1 second left on the shot clock. He had box out because of the post spin, so he's able to get the rebound and throw it right back up, and it's 8-0. These guys were playing pretty decent, but luckily right there we get a pretty good stop. I don't know, man. It's just like, I understand how post scores are toxic, but like the way that I'm playing, I don't think it's that toxic. I mean, of course the post spins and speed boosts or all that, it's pretty cheesy. It's hard to guard, but you can see the post hop right here. I mess up. I'll put that on me. But when you're just drop stepping and matching and hitting reds continuously, like right here, he literally drop steps and passes it out right away when he knows he doesn't get the animation. Anybody that was smart would be able to actually wait, but I kick it out to Babel. He's not, you guys notice he's got a green light animation, but he hasn't greened anything yet. But he's able to knock that down. Big jump shot right there. It's not green, but it's still knocking down. Like I said, the jump shot's super smooth for some reason on my pure post score. I have used it on my post score that I personally have that has like 0 badges or hotspots. It is super wet. It's actually a really good jump shot, but you can see right here, I changed my position to kind of crab him. Babel would have been wide open in the corner, but he cuts without saying anything. I guess it worked out luckily right there. and we're only down by 5. Now at this point, I can score every single time, but I'm trying to show you guys some gameplays. A Babel's jump shot, him able to, you know, actually spread the floor with this build. But these guys were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The post score was not that good, but the lockdown, you know, he played pretty good defense. Going back to the fade right there. Now I think I left it in here. This is what I was talking about. You can see mid-range Jedi's popping up, microwave, and I think difficult shots. I don't know if it pops up that time, but whenever I'm doing those spins, difficult shots pops up a lot. So you see I've got takeover right here. I'm dotting Babo. For some reason, he doesn't shoot it, but waits a little bit too much. Moves around, and he misses on the first possession. I have takeover. And now we get to go to the races. Having a lot of fun trying to guard a drop step, red contest, another rim run. 16-11, man. Like I said, if we don't get a stop soon, we're out of luck. But I don't know why he's flopping. This guy, I don't know, man. He was talking a lot of trash for some reason. He just drop steps and chucks up a shot and acts like it's a good shot, man. Like I said, it's like these post scores, they don't have any IQ. Like, obviously, that's a bad shot. You can see a little lightly contest right here. I was really deep in the post, so I was able to make that. You can see he's just playing hands-up defense, and this guy could not check me the whole entire game, man. I was literally shooting lights out. There's nothing he could do to guard me. You can see open body fade right there, knocking that down as well. 18-18, just a couple more buckets. You can see Babo's trying to wrap around. He easily could have, like, shot the 3. I was trying to L2 for him, but he reaches in right there. I'm going to end this myself. I know I could do it. Little post hop shot, one cheese, man. It's so quick. The lockdown tries to come over there and guard it, but he's too late. But this is going to be the last possession right here, man. I'm telling you, the signature move, it's unguardable. But guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. But I've been Dignify, and I'm out.